Good morning. Good morning. So this is a day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. So I just wanted to come on here and I just wanted to sow a seed this morning. And I just wanted to remind somebody and encourage somebody that be careful what you ask God for. Be careful what you asked him for and be ready to receive what it is that you asked him for. A lot of times I think that we ask for things just to be asking. And when God starts to do those things, it kind of take us by surprise because we really didn't expect him to do the things that we asked him to do. And so I asked God for a complete transformation. And I did this some time ago, like probably some years ago. And I asked God, I asked him, I want to be changed. I want to be renewed. I want to be transformed. But how I asked God to do it, I asked God to do it from the inside. Change me, Lord, from the inside out. And so the human side of me the other day, I was, how when things don't go quite like you expect them to go. And so I started questioning God, why am I not seeing any physical change? Why am I not seeing any outward change in the things that I'm doing? And so yesterday when I was sitting on the floor in my prayer time, and God reminded me that I asked him to change me from the inside out. And the inside is where it counts the most, because on the inside, we have some hidden things. We have some buried things that are deep down inside of us, some things that are in our heart, some things that need to come clean. That's why we ask God to, create in me a clean heart, because there's some things in the heart that are dirty, even my heart. There's some things that are in my heart that are not pleasing and acceptable to God. And I ask God to let this mind be in me, which also is in Christ Jesus, because I don't think how I should think. I still have some worldly thinking sometimes. And those worldly thinkings, the mindset that I have now, and the things that are in my heart now, they don't match who God is calling me to be. And so in order for me to get to where God has called me to go and to be who God has called me to be who God has called me to be, that requires some cleaning up on the inside of me. And so, and I was getting weary, and then I had to be reminded of that, not to get weary and well doing, that in my due season, I shall reap if I faint not. So, sometimes you have to remind yourself, you got to remind yourself of those things. You have to talk to yourself, and you have to remind yourself of the things that you said to yourself about this transformation, especially when you don't see it happening as fast as you think that it should happen, or in the way that you think that it should happen. And then again, sometimes we forget what we ask God to do. And so, and I had to go